I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm dead serious when I say this. This is probably one of, if not the best arcs in My Hero Academia since the All Might versus All for One fight. And that's facts, baby. Let's jump into it.
Whether Facebook, Twitter, or the two, make sure to steer clear, cause I'm coming through like...
Now, I know it's been a while since I've talked about My Hero Academia. Quite a bit has happened regarding this whole Liberation Army arc with these crazy nut jobs, Destro, and all the fights that have been going on. It seems as though this arc, minus Dabi, that they still want to keep us in suspense on, hey, is that Endeavor's freaking kid or not? We've gotten a lot with these characters, between Twice's development, him learning about his clones and how to manage it, who's the real one, coming to terms with himself and stuff like that. Huge character development with Twice. We had the huge character development early on with Toga and kind of getting her backstory. And it's just been all around one of the best arcs we've had in a while. Because to be honest with you, I think one of the things that was majorly plaguing My Hero Academia was the fact that it kept regurgitating some of the same training arcs for the heroes. The fact that this is a training arc for the villains, you know, masqueraded in this big Liberation Army battle has been phenomenal, because to be honest with you, I would say that with My Hero Academia, my opinion again, please don't kill me, the villains are way more interesting than the heroes at this point. Shigaraki's backstory, probably the best backstory of this whole shit, because it's just so freaking tragic. Because Destro, freaking crazy nut job again, he looks like the Joker, then turned into some giant hulking freaking monster with his quirk. It's been freaking crazy. But seeing Shigaraki's backstory, of course his grandmother Nana and everything, and what made Shigaraki the monster he is today, and overall getting his character development to finally figuring out his resolve and what really the League of Villains is going to be and what his purpose is. Because the League of Villains, one of my problems have been, and I think it was a genuine problem, was the fact that the League of Villains felt as though they lacked purpose. All they ever really showcased was, like, you know, even going back to the Nomu and all that shit, was they just wanted to wreck shit. They didn't have no goal. And then this one kind of gives more perspective to Shigaraki as, no, that is my goal. My goal is to destroy. That is my purpose. And I thought that was honestly brilliant, because at the end of the day, it goes in line with his quirk. What does his quirk do when he grabs you? It makes you disintegrate. Yeah, it even makes it even more disturbing when you really realize, like, yo, he got the hands of his dead family members all around him. And it's some sick shit that All for One probably poisoned the shit out of his mind, because having those hands, he said, always keep them, it'll keep you close. No, that'll make you go bonkers, bro. I mean, Shigaraki's mutated quirk, his quirk developing to just being this absolute monstrosity. Like, yo, Shigaraki hands down is like changing the perspective of even how I felt from My Hero Academia for a while. Like those training arcs with the heroes going in these exams or whatever just wasn't cutting the mustard anymore. You flip it over, you got Giganto Machia finally busting in one of the latest chapters. Shit's been freaking epic. But again, going back into Shigaraki's backstory, it really is telling that at the end of the day, you know, a father's goal and a father's job, right? Because Shigaraki's father, he did want to protect him, but it was in a weird way, because at the same time he was he was a piece of shit. He was abusing of his kids and stuff. He was going about it the whole wrong way. Like at the end of the day, beating on your son because your mama, you know, dropped your ass and didn't want you is not the way to go. So seeing Shigaraki's backstory, that essentially his father, because Nana picked being a hero and trying to save the world over being there and being his mom, messed his head up. What did he do when he created his family? He messed his son's head up every time Shigaraki wanted to be a hero. When he would play hero or anything like that, his father would pick on him. You know what I'm saying? He had allergies, all sorts of shit, and his father would beat on him and everything anytime anything came regarding being a hero. Because his father wanted to shelter his feelings, but at the same time, in the process, became the same monster that he didn't want to be. And in turn, turned his son into an even worse monster. R.I.P. that dog, bro. When that dog was holding Shigaraki and whatever happened right there, when Shigaraki, I guess, manifested his quirk for the first time, because he was kind of quirkless as well, which shows that him and Deku are two sides of the same coin. Shigaraki is literally, hey, what would happen if Deku's father was a piece of shit and abused him and didn't want him? If he didn't have that encouragement that his mom gave him of like, yo, you could be whatever you want. You could be, you know what I'm saying? Well, his mom didn't even give him that shit. Now that I think about it, damn, they really are two sides of the same coin. And it showcases that the true root of it all is that Shigaraki has some daddy issues. You could argue that. But it also gave him perspective again on everything that was done to him in life. You know, the abuse that he sustained from the hands of his father. A lot of different things. It showcases that this guy, he really got messed up to the point where he's like, you know what? I'm gonna destroy everything. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when you get a cut and black and white, dry type of deal in terms of like, what is his motives? He just wants to destroy shit. hey, it's because he's psychologically toasted. And that's where I'm like, okay, you know, it's been a great ride. The flashbacks, you know, the struggle against Re-Destro, finding out Re-Destro's power, turning stress and all this other shit. Really crazy, but from here on out, I'm expecting a very different Shigaraki. I'm expecting with his quirk mutating, you know, getting his full backstory of him understanding that Nana was his grandmother, the fact that he wasn't just completely in the dark about it, and now he has all of these memories coming back to him. I'm expecting a cold, calculated, absolute monster from Shigaraki once him and Gigantomachia take out Re-Destro. Because now, again, with this incredible character development arc, I gotta say again, one of, if not the best arcs of My Hero Academia, because it's giving you character development for the villains, it's giving badass fights, it's giving just so much context, and on top of that, it's very freaking sad. Because if you think about it, this could have happened to any one of our heroes. Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, any one of them that would have been in that situation. In fact, Todoroki could have very well been this. Shigaraki is Todoroki would just take a monster coming into his life and saying, let me wipe it all off. And don't get me wrong, Endeavor was a monster, but never to the degree that All For One was. Endeavor's goal was like, yo, I want to make my son this monster and become the #1 hero. He was like, yo, I just want to make him a monster, and whatever he becomes, let's fuck shit up. And honestly, My Hero Academia, I just gotta keep saying that this has been a freaking incredible arc. I am really, really looking forward to seeing how this all wraps up. I'm gonna be disappointed when we go to the hero side, when we leave Shigaraki, Toga, Dabi, which, yo, stop playing. I want to know if Dabi is Endeavor's son or not. I'm just saying. But when we leave this and we go back to the heroes, I really hope we have something really, really hype in store, because I don't know how My Hero Academia is going to be able to match up to this arc after this one, because this shit is just too raw. And I'm kind of curious what you guys think for starters. Do you feel as though this is one of the best, if not the best, arcs of My Hero Academia? Shigaraki's mental trauma. Do you believe that there's any possibility of redemption for this character? I mean, he had all his dead family members' arms. He probably killed them all. I mean, he killed the dog first. The fact that he came to perspective, how do you feel that essentially what seemingly is one of the main villains of this story, right? Shigaraki, he's, you know, the League of Villains or whatever their purpose, is simply that he just wants to eradicate everything. He doesn't want to create, he doesn't give a shit about none of that. He just wants to destroy because he's so messed up over here. Do you think that that's a good thing? Does it make you feel a certain way? Because this whole thing was essentially a conquest for these characters to come to who they are. Like, if you're the League of Villains, what do you want? The fact that it's simple, destruction, is a yay or nay for you. And your overall thoughts and expectations for the future of My Hero Academia. Dabi, yo, can we get that already? I'm just saying, it's been a while. And how you feel about this final fight with Re-Destro and Shigaraki? Honestly, the fight has been alright. I'm expecting some major damage with Gigantomachia showing up, his quirk mutating and everything. This is going to be an absolute monster. And do you think after this arc, heading back to the heroes and their exams and shit, do you think it's going to be able to live up to the hype that this arc had? That's where I'm worried, where I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going from, I love this arc, I really rock with this arc, I prefer these characters as the main characters, to going to Deku and them, you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, let's get something really hyped too. Like, I always like when the stakes are high, and that's the problem with My Hero Academia. When it goes to the hero side, the stakes are never really high unless the League of Villains is involved. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Please hit the bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links, of course, in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boys. Bow. Have an awesome day. Can't forget the music though. Hold on, let me play out a little sign. Yo, Shigaraki, keep destroying shit, wreck it, boy.
Paper rules, if you heard it, best believe that. For now it's whatever, one day I'll be your favorite forever.
No matter how you feel.